Now, from the majestic Drakensberg Mountains to the stunning beaches and bustling cities, Mzansi's diversity is unmatched. And discover some of these untold stories and the pristine treasures around every corner in our country. And this summer, why not take another short left to some of our country's hidden and affordable tourism destinations that are offered as part of South African tourism summer campaign, Short Left, Gimme Summer. That's what we are about. So to tell us more about some of these gems, we are joined in studio by no stranger to the show, Mashoto Mokgethi, who is South African tourism's head of domestic. And good morning to you once more. When I see you, I see holidays.
And when you see me, you're like, where are we going?
Listen, I threaten her when she comes into studio like, Mashoto, where's my short left? Where are we going to? But thanks so much for always being available and, you know, helping us to see our country.
You know, Sakina, it is a pleasure, firstly, to always be here. It is a pleasure to talk about the best brand in tourism. And it's a pleasure to actually say to people, it is summer. And in summer, what are you doing? Where are you going? What must you do? And that's why I'm here.
And that's the thing about summer. It is the weather that wants you to be outdoors, to go out and enjoy. You know, your spirit is lifted by the weather to want to be outdoorsy. So talk to us. Where are we going?
All right, firstly, the weather is not playing nice with us, but...
Well, here, in other parts, people are having it good, but we're not going to dampen everybody's spirit.
Today is good, though. I was driving here. Today was good. Where are we going? We are going everywhere. It is the coastal season, so it is the time to enjoy the beach and to wear your swimsuit and to, you know, take mimosas. It is that particular time of the year. But that being said, it is also the time to enjoy your cultural experiences. I'm in Limpopo mode now. I know the last time I was somewhere else, but now I'm in Limpopo mode. I am from Limpopo, so I'm in Limpopo mode. So I am in enjoy your cultural experiences, enjoy the bush. And, you know, go see the Big Five. That's what you need to do.
Is that the trend right now?
No, the trend is still coastal. The trend at this particular point in time is coastal, and it is wellness. So anything that can keep you feeling well. So I would say go hiking. And hiking is a very big trend at the moment where people are finding themselves when they are, for whatever reason. And I say for whatever reason, I also hike. But for whatever reason, we hike, and you come back feeling like a better person.
And if it's something you haven't done yet, you know, trust me, it's something you should try, you know, hiking. And it's something that could very quickly morph into a lifestyle and a habit because I used to go hiking when I was younger, and we used to go hiking every quarter. So just in terms of, you know, hiking trails and where to go hiking at the moment, where would you say are the best places?
I would go Mpumalanga.
That's where we used to go. Most of the time it was Mpumalanga.
Yes, it was Mpumalanga, and it would be Clarence. I would admit that the hiking trail for Clarence nearly killed me, but I would say Clarence would be a very great place to hike, and I would definitely go Mpumalanga. Besides, once you've done that, you can also enjoy the panoramic route while you are hiking.
And this is important when you go hiking. Check out the trail, guys. Don't, as you said, the one at Clarence almost killed. Check out the trail to make sure that this is actually something you can do, because sometimes you are literally, you know, climbing out a little mountain, a little koppie, and it may not seem it at first because it may seem flattish, and suddenly things start to happen.
And that's exactly what happens when you're in Clarence. You're going and you're like, no, I'm still good. And then when you get up that beautiful mountain at Clarence and you look at the whole trail, then it's worth it.
So local tourism this summer, how's it looking so far?
We're sitting on 31 million trips, that we overnight trips that we've experienced. That is from January to September. So we're still looking at new numbers that are coming. And we're sitting at 81 million day trips that we've experienced from Jan to September. Where we are sitting, we're sitting on 6% increase from last year. And I mean, from 2019, we are way above those numbers. So we are good. We are really good. And this is just Jan to September. We're looking forward to the numbers that are going to come in for December. I have people who told me they were at the airport and the airport is packed. So we're looking at great numbers.
Yeah, and you could see, you know, even on the roads this morning, you could see people are heading out, people are going places because it's been a long year, guys. And yeah, you just have to get away from home just to feel, even if you're going an hour or two away, just get away from the everyday mundane. So in terms of Sho'tLeft, talk to us. Where are the deals? Where should we be looking?
You should be going to shotleft.co.za, and I urge you that when you do go there, look at not just the overnight trips. I mean, I'm going home. So when I go home, I'm going to Hammanskraal, and I'm going to see Dinokeng.
The way you said trip. You're from Limpopo, Kanti, you here in Hammanskraal. Hammanskraal is hardly Limpopo. Ow.
I'm originally from Limpopo, but I'm going home to Drakensberg. And when I go there, I go to Dinokeng because then I enjoy the bush that is Dinokeng. And I do a day trip in Dinokeng so that I can enjoy that. And that's what I urge people to do. Go home, yes, and go see your grandmother. But that being said, enjoy the braai places, go for a car wash. Enjoy the community that is around you so that we can grow our community. I think that is, for me, that is the biggest thing. And also, make sure that you're safe when you're doing it. Safety is, for me, I mean, we say travel-wise, Mzansi. So we are pushing the whole thing that be safe. Remember, January is coming and you still need to pay school fees. So don't spend all your money. So enjoy your summer, but do it in a safe manner.
Now, there's a dampener on the whole thing because, like, people are thinking, okay, Sho'tLeft, where am I going? But, you know, just in terms of that, as you say, it doesn't have to be far. You know, as you say, when you go to Hammanskraal, Dinokeng is right there. Like, you know, also one of those that I've been to. You just, you know, drive a little out towards the east and, you know, it's right there, not even far from the actual township. So, and there are these little gems dotted all over the country. But I wanted to ask you, just in terms of, speaking of the school fees that need to be paid, cost, because we are cash-strapped at the moment.
We have seen about 547 deals that came into Sho'tLeft. And they have provided great summer deals for us to actually enjoy our country. But I will urge people, please go to your villages, to your homestays, to your townships, because if you're looking for extreme affordability, that is where it actually sits. I'm not saying, I mean, we all want to obviously enjoy Cape Town and enjoy Durban. We all have to do that. But while you're in Cape Town and while you're in Durban, enjoy Langa, enjoy Umlazi, you know, so that we actually also, in turn, grow our communities. Plus, it is more affordable to do that.
You know, when you speak of homestays, you know, I always think a homestay is something that I'll consider when I travel overseas. I don't necessarily think of doing a homestay here at home. Talk to me, you know, how would you entice me to even entertain that idea here at home?
When we look at homestays at home, it's at home. In South Africa, we don't look at them the same way they look at them internationally. For us, it's more of your small B&Bs, you know, where you go to a B&B and literally I was saying, sorry, my voice. I was saying that you wake up and you feel like your mother made you that breakfast. So it's those small B&Bs in the villages and the small B&Bs in the townships. That's what we look at when we say homestays. And I'm telling you, bacon and eggs, they're different from anywhere else.
Yeah, and just, I suppose, also an opportunity to just immerse yourself into the community.
That is the important thing. And I will always emphasize, we need to grow our communities. So you immerse yourself in the communities, you get to know the people, you get to have stories. I mean, the stories that they tell are different stories. So I would honestly encourage people to go into your villages, go into your townships, get to know Bra Mang Mang, who's going to tell you a story that you will never forget in your whole entire life. That is what I think summer should be.
Yeah, you know, when Mashoto comes around, there goes the budget, because I'm already on the site. And as she said, there are some deals there. So do yourself a favor. The last time I went there, it was trouble in paradise. But yeah, there are some really fabulous deals. So Mashoto Mokgethi, always a pleasure. South African Tourism, Head of Tourism, talking to us about domestic tourism, talking to us about the Gimme Summer campaign and affordable domestic tourism destinations. And if you haven't yet made plans, it's never too late. You can always just for a quick short left somewhere and you would be right in. Well, with that, it's time for us to say goodbye. I can't believe it. Time's already up. Do stay with SABC News, though. And as Jade was saying, remember, she's in KZN at Ngome Museum. And this is, of course, where the official commemoration of Reconciliation Day will take place. And looking forward to see what happens when the MEC and Minister Gayton McKenzie go to commemorate with the Afrikaner community on the one side of the river, and then of course we have the other community on the other side. So looking forward to see what happens. Have a fabulous Reconciliation Day.